Hey, what is up, Solstice Army? We're back and we're alive. Woo! No, but seriously, guys, let's get things rolling. My name is Justin, or nothing.
This is Liam or Wootaflip.
And this is Josh or Tenwall.
And yeah, this is gonna be fun. It's gonna be fresh. It's gonna be different. So what we're basically gonna do here is we're gonna pick a topic, and we want to just have a conversation with you guys. So this is episode 1 of this.
Hopefully many.
Hopefully many.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really important to us as a channel to connect with you, the community, and we really want to use these videos as one of those avenues.
Exactly. And this first one, it's actually a perfect time for us to sort of emerge, we think, because this issue has been affecting a lot of channels our size and smaller. So let's get right down into it. Why don't you guys talk a little bit more about kind of what's been going on in the YouTube landscape lately?
So, as many of you have probably heard, YouTube just recently passed this new rule, I'd say.
It's a new barrier of entry.
Yeah.
And it's monetization.
Let's call
used
it
to
what it
Yeah.
is.
Monetization used to be, I have a great idea, I'm gonna make a video, I'm gonna partner with YouTube, I'm gonna leave it there, I'm gonna go away. I could have it go viral without me even knowing, come back and see that I have a sum of money that YouTube's gonna pay me.
Right.
That's no longer the case.
No, it certainly isn't. So they've essentially, so the term barrier of entry, guys, just for those of you who don't know, that means how difficult it is for you to be successful, essentially.
You have to admit that the industries in general, YouTube is one of the only industries on the planet that had a very, very borderline microscopic barrier of entry.
It's true. You could have a webcam and you could find success. I mean, look at Fred from back in the day. That was as simple as it gets. It was one guy with a webcam, and he sped up his voice, and that was it. And he found tons of success. That sort of thing, I don't think could thrive today.
No, not with the.
Well,
Go ahead.
It's the type of thing where basically any channel could still do that format and then blow up, but nowadays the motivation is 10 times lower with this new rule, because you could make, you know, $1 every month and you'd still feel like, oh my god, like I'm doing it, this is amazing.
And the idea is that there was an inherent want to work on it because you get this monthly payout, or even if you weren't partnered and you were just watching it accumulate on YouTube and just seeing like, this is what you've earned and this is what you could get in your hands if you hit this certain point. And what it basically does is it's triggering a fight or flight response in pretty much every like smaller YouTube channel which we consider ourselves to be a part of.
Well, before we get into that, guys, why don't we just, as basically as possible, break down what the model was and what the model now is, so people understand what is happening.
Alright. The old model was originally the fact that
partnering
there's
with
a
YouTube
million.
used to be a big deal.
There's the idea is partnering with YouTube was a huge deal, and they had to screen you and basically say whether or not they want to partner with you. And even if
that was the very beginning.
Yeah, even if you were a
Back in the
huge
day.
YouTuber, that was a huge barrier of
Being
entry.
partnered was like, it's like being partnered on Twitch.
They then kind of had a switch in their self where they kind of said, look, we're going to drop all that. Everyone can be
A YouTube partner. Everyone
Yeah.
can monetize, everyone can make money off their videos.
Which honestly is going to be seen as kind of the golden age of YouTube, because nowadays it's so far from that.
Right.
And then I believe the next initiation was the 10,000 view mark.
That's right. Yep.
That was the lifetime view mark. Where basically when they rolled that out, we didn't have to worry about that because we had already foregone that situation. Honestly, 10,000 views, you can hit that with, you know, a lucky video. A lucky video can get 10,000 views if it's, you know, clickbaity enough, memey enough, anything. You'd hit that point and be like, oh, sweet, I can monetize.
But now
it is not the case.
YouTube seems to want to get anyone who is looking to do YouTube as a job the leg up on anyone trying to get a popular video, a meme video, one-hit wonders, anything. They're trying to look at these channels and say, I don't want you to be lucky, I want you to work at it.
Right. Well, they're prioritizing retention over everything else. They want go ahead.
It's important to have 10-minute videos, have people watch, you know, the whole thing, and
because now what is it, 4,000 hours?
4,000 yearly hours.
Right. So you need people to be watching your stuff for 4,000 hours before you can even pull a penny out of YouTube.
But take our channel for instance. We have, I think it's over 3 million total views. But even with that, we can't monetize.
Well, here's the thing. That's the moral of the story.
Right.
We lost monetization.
Right.
It's gone.
Yep.
It come February 20th, which I believe is the day. We're gonna lose monetization of all videos.
Right.
But
we are doing this purely out of the kindness of our heart.
this triggers the fight or flight mentality on every YouTuber who's gonna hit the point where it's like, look, if I'm not getting any money from this, why am I doing it?
Right.
And the question is this a bad thing? Or is it gonna help the channels that really feel like, you know what, I want to do this. This makes sense to me. I'm gonna figure it out and I'm gonna make it work. Well, and that's really where
the
we're
counter
at.
argument to that is it about the money or is it about like a passion you have? I think there's a certain point at every channel where it becomes about the money once you consider it to be a job.
Right. Well,
But-
once you quit your day job and you're relying on your YouTube channel to pay your utilities, then yeah, it's a job. That's a choice.
Though, like I was saying earlier, the motivation to get to that point becomes a lot less when you
well,
make
that's- well,
zero.
now what they're
That's
doing
what
is
they're doing.
the only way you get to that
Yes.
point is if you make those sacrifices
Yes.
and you turn YouTube into your life essentially.
And
But that's a big risk.
Even now, losing the monetization, there isn't an in-system thing that basically says you've hit 4,000 plus hours, you have over 1,000 subs, you get to monetize. You have to go for clearance.
Right.
So you're basically going back to the partnership program in the beginning of kind of saying, hey YouTube, I really think I'm doing great content. Please look at my channel. Please let me know if I'm good enough to get monetization, which is creating what they originally had, again, with a brand new barrier of entry.
Now, don't get us wrong. We understand the fact that our schedule is not the best. We release videos very sporadically, but that kind of just comes down to that whole fight or flight thing. Because we all have school, we all have jobs.
We've balanced the fact that we've tried doing we're gonna release all the time and see what everyone thinks, or we're gonna slow back. We're gonna do a couple videos, but they're gonna be really strong and they're gonna be really, hefty. And either way, we found that it really was neither here nor there, and usually it didn't register to everyone that we released constantly, and it made sense because you guys didn't seem to want constant videos from us just because they went down in quality,
Right.
which they'd have to.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, because we can't.
Yeah,
there's only so much.
Yeah, guys,
editing.
if we release one video every 2 months, that gives us an awful lot of time to not only think of a good idea, but to execute it really, really well. If we're doing a video a day, then of course the quality's gonna go down. We're only human.
But that brings us back to the fact that where we're going from now.
Right.
And what we're taking from this, and the fact that we could either say, you know what, we're not making 2 cents from this, we're going to turn around and say, forget YouTube, we're going to let the channel die, we're going to say it's over. We're absolutely not doing that, and we're recommending to any other channel that's in a similar situation, or really cares about YouTube, or really wants to do any of this, we're basically saying, be the fighters, join us, let's fight this, let's everyone work, find your spot, find your place, work on gaming, work on music, work on anything.
Yeah.
Keep doing it because it will happen.
Don't let this new rule get you down and make you stop doing what you love
The
to do.
rule is designed to basically discourage people from pursuing this unless they're gonna do something hardcore and crazy, and that's upsetting to us. It's upsetting to me as a creative content person. Like, we should, YouTube is about expression, it's about art, it's about having fun. Like, do all of that.
Everyone is looking at it as kind of like they're listening to all the larger channels, and everyone who basically didn't get demonetized they're all releasing content on this, commentary on this. And we really wanted to bring to you a commentary from YouTubers that just got demonetized.
Yeah.
And basically our state of mind and where we're gonna go from here. And the idea is that we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. We're gonna do it because we care about it. We think there's a
care
place
about
for
you
it.
guys.
Yeah.
We have fun
Yeah,
doing
no,
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we clearly have a community that's slowly grown, and we really want to grow it and include everyone in our decisions.
With that being said, it's also important to note that we have a Discord that we spend a ton of our time in, and that everyone we hang out with who's ever in our videos pretty much
Yeah.
is in there with us.
Yep.
We'll link that in this video, and we definitely want you guys to join.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, hop in there and come talk to us. We can continue the conversation there. And please comment below. We are going to be reading every single comment on these videos. We want to discuss this more with you guys because, you know, it's
If we
a
don't
big deal.
comment on the video, we're going to discuss them in the next video.
That's right.
We really want to heighten community.
No, we want, yeah, this is about a conversation. On too many channels on this website, is it a one-way street where someone just expounds and puts out content and people watch it and that's it? We want this to be back and forth. We want it to be two ways. So let's make that happen. We got into a little bit of that with the knives, where we took your top recommendations for which skins to put on the knives.
And that was honestly like one of the highlights of this channel.
I agree.
The idea
I
that
agree.
we would say something, we'd ask of you guys something, you'd come back with it, and we really want to hear what you guys have to say.
Yes.
It's super fun to us to be able to give you guys what you want and have fun doing it.
Absolutely.
And we've done a lot of different. You can look back at our channel and kind of see that we've done a little of everything. We're we have very open minds in terms of our channel, and we're trying to do a lot of creative stuff that just kind of feels fun, fresh, new, suits us.
Having said that, I think this format here is here to stay. This is going to be kind of a go-to for
base
us.
point.
This will be this will be like our home base, and we still want to do other videos, you know, other special effect videos or CS:GO videos.
The idea is if we're able to do certain videos like special effects videos or you know, playthroughs or let's plays or anything, we always want the community to thrive.
Right.
We don't want it to feel like the second we hit a lull where all of us are super bogged down by school, work, anything, that the community just suffers.
Yes.
We don't want to hit that point, and this is our answer.
That's right. And by doing this, we've essentially enabled ourselves to have the resources available to consistently touch base with you guys.
With all of that being said, make sure to keep an eye out on our community page, which is if you go to our channel, you can see the top bar where all the things are. Just click community. We will always be posting polls, maybe teasers of new videos, really
Questions,
anything. Yeah.
any
and
sort of
feel
thing.
free to comment on those and participate in the polls because it'll help us a ton. Of course, you can still comment on the videos because that helps as well, but just be aware that that's going to be happening, and we really want to hear from you guys.
And having said that, guys, I think we're going to wrap this up. So thank you so much for
Thank you,
tuning in
guys.
to our first of many of these style videos. It means a lot to us.
We really appreciate every single person that's stuck by us in these
these quiet times.
varying times of our channel.
Yeah, we know. Trust us, we get it.
Yeah, it's not like we're not oblivious to the fact that our uploading schedule is abysmal or non-existent,
Yeah,
really.
it's been somewhat lacking.
Regardless of that, the overarching point is YouTube demonetization. Do not let it get you down.
Don't fly.
Don't fight.
Fight.
Don't fight. Don't flight. If you believe,
He can't talk.
if you believe in doing YouTube, do YouTube.
Yeah.
Find your spot.
Yep.
Make some videos.
Yep.
Comment on some things. Give your opinion. Believe in yourself. You'll get it done. We believe in you.
Just so you guys know, we do have more videos in the works right now, including a musical parody and a couple gameplays. I don't know what order they'll be released in, but they are there. They're happening. So aside from this video, there is more to come. Don't worry.
So the point is, for all things gaming and some good quality conversation, stay tuned to We Are Solstice, and we thank you guys so much for the support.
if you enjoyed the video, make sure to toss it a like, and also make sure to hit that subscribe button. It means the world to us. Thanks so much, guys.
See ya.